Hello, today is Thursday, the 29th of December 2022. I came across a conversation on Facebook which I decided to respond to. Not always a good idea. The original post was about a nearby town in East Lancs, and the writer was bemoaning the position of white people in the town. He wrote, and it was a he, "If you want to do anything for white people in this town, you've no chance. But it's okay to have a mosque on every corner." What sparked the comment, I don't know, but its racist tones definitely annoyed me. I felt I had to be at least a little circumspect with any reply. So I wrote, "Perhaps if people went to church, there would be a church on every corner, a bit like the old days." I hoped that I'd made a point without being too inflammatory. Strangely, there was little response, except from someone without a traditional English name. And he wrote, "John, I can't believe you're bringing logic and facts to the table. Regretfully, English people simply aren't interested in attending church." Thus, he confirmed my original point, but also making the point that such discussions are rarely based on logic or facts, but often on emotion and, sadly to say, prejudice and bigotry. Sadly, the conversation continued, I have to say, without any further contributions from me, but it continued with many supporting the original writer, agreeing with him that white people in this town had no chance at all. What concerns me about the conversation are the dangerous undercurrents in the thoughts of white people who were supporting the writer. It points to a situation of distrust and suspicion and even fear. A situation that we've not been able to deal with in a satisfactory way, and which continues to threaten the security of our society. And it's a situation that unscrupulous politicians easily use to their advantage, and one which we all need to oppose at every opportunity. Darren McGarvey has written an insightful book based on his own experiences, and it's called Poverty Safari, and I think the title probably suggests what the theme of the book is about. In the book, he confronts issues of inequality and social class in Britain today. He shows how we need to still understand class and race in the terms expressed by those experiencing the issues, especially if we are all to live in peace and harmony. We can all take up our own positions, as I am always eager to do, but we also need to understand the opposition and how they see things in the first place. Jesus knew precisely what McGarvey has recently discovered, and he instructed his followers to love their neighbours. Now, whilst we can have academic debates about who our neighbours are, people living around us, in communities and towns nearby, are our neighbours. Our neighbours attend our churches and chapels, but they worship in local mosques. They're part of communities based on synagogues and temples. Our neighbours join us in football stadiums, cricket grounds, cinemas, theatres, shopping centres and local parks. Our neighbours speak a variety of languages, some of them speaking several languages, and we all share the same spaces just by chance. We all inherit the same planet. Some words written a couple of years ago by John Campbell called Christian love. Christian love is not romantic. It's not soft-focused, twee or sweet. Christian love's not likes nor dating, far more real than text or tweet. Christian love means lifelong struggle, lived out kindness everywhere. Christian love must echo Jesus, selfless, soulful, steeped in prayer. Christian love respects the other, seeks to understand, not judge, takes delight in mutual learning, doesn't force and doesn't fudge. Christian love's an arduous journey, finding self by giving all, serving, sharing, helping, caring, full response to Jesus' call. Christian love cries out for justice, wheresoever it's denied, joins the struggle, makes the protest, stays the course, eyes open wide. Christian love rejects what's racist, sexist, ageist, prejudiced, turns against each nurtured bias, learning daily to resist. Christian love is learned from Jesus, walks his way and bears his cross, self-surrenders like our Saviour, gains much more than what is lost. Christian love is so persistent, it outlasts all other things by its hope, its faith, its struggle. It's the song all heaven sings. Now, if you're feeling particularly musical or want to jig around to those words, you can sing them to the tune Ode to Joy. However, today I resisted to singing that to you, as I thought it was better just to give you the words, in spite of my lack of musical ability. I hope you think on these things, and I hope in the new year we can all resist injustice and fight for equality. Have a good new year when it comes, and thanks for listening.